When it comes to building trust with your audience, a glowing review goes a long way. But it can be hard to know when to collect testimonials, how to collect them, and where to use them in your marketing. In today's episode, I'm going to share a tool I've recently discovered called Senja. Senja makes it so much easier to collect reviews, to display reviews, and to use them all across your digital marketing. If gathering reviews and leveraging them to close more sales has been painful for you, you're going to want to tune in to the rest of this episode. I'm Lex Roman, and this is the Low Energy Leads Show. I discovered Senja a couple weeks ago, and it's pretty rare that I gush over a tool that fast. But testimonials has been such a big pain point for me in my business, and it's a pain point I see my clients deal with over and over again. We all know that testimonials make a big difference in helping someone understand why people trust you and what they trust you for. But it can be hard to figure out when you should ask for testimonials from your clients and how to utilize them when marketing your business. That's where Senja comes in. Senja is a review tool. It will help you gather and import your testimonials and use them all over the internet when marketing your business. I've tried several review tools in the past, but they're usually either too expensive for a small business or too clunky for my workflow. I don't want to put my clients through multiple rounds of screens just to leave me some positive feedback. So Senja has really solved here for the creator space and for service providers in creating a lightweight tool that we can use to gather testimonials and market our testimonials throughout our business in a variety of ways. I'm going to get in and show you how Senja works and why I think it's so powerful when looking at how to leverage social proof in your business. Before we get into how Senja works, I want to highlight how affordable their plans are and the fact that they have a free tier, which I love because it makes it really accessible to small creators and small businesses who may not be making revenue or who haven't proven the value of testimonial use in their business yet. You can collect up to 15 testimonials at the time of this recording for free and display them on your site or utilize them in social media, etc. This is compared to tools like Reviews.io, which starts at $89 a month. They do have a secret $45 a month plan, but these tools are really made for larger businesses and they're not designed for small businesses. And I don't think their UI is as nice as Senja's either. So much more affordable to go with a tool like Senja. Let's get into how Senja works so you can see how you can collect testimonials and use them in your marketing. We're going to talk about asking for testimonials. We'll talk about importing testimonials, and we'll talk about how to use testimonials in your marketing. When it comes to asking for testimonials, Senja has two solutions for you. The first is a simple form that you can create and customize to allow people to leave you a review. You can see down here, if you're watching this on video, that they even have prompts for better testimonial questions. So if you've tried asking for reviews in the past, you know that the question that you ask your client will prompt them to leave a certain kind of review. And you want to be getting testimonials and reviews that really get to the heart of why someone might want to work with you or what might be blocking them from working with you. You can head that off using testimonials that address those concerns so your prospects gain more trust from reading the words of your existing customers. Let's have a look at one of my testimonial forms. You can customize all the different aspects of the testimonial form, and Senja even allows you to add a little freebie or a thank you into your testimonial flow. So if you want to add an additional thank you or a free download, you can do that here by creating a custom call to action. You can also customize different assets that you collect, for example, photos of your clients so that can appear next to their testimonial or logos from their company. Over here on the right, you can see my testimonial form. I have customized this, so all of this language here is fully customizable. And you have the option to not only collect written reviews, but also to encourage people to record videos. Video testimonials are really powerful if you are selling high ticket services or group programs. And you can also turn that setting off if you don't want to collect videos. Once someone moves forward to leave you a review, they will see the questions that you loaded in here that will prompt them to leave you a stellar review that, again, addresses the hesitations or objections or trust issues that people might have before they book with you. If you're feeling stuck on what to ask, you can lean on Senja's library of testimonial questions. There's lots of prompts in here that will get you thinking about what you should be asking your clients. And of course, you can always test different prompts to see what kind of reviews you get back. Heading back to the review form, once they submit their review, Senja will collect the information you wanted to appear with their review, like their name, their website. They'll hit submit, and then they'll get your custom thank you page. If you added a link, like I have my website here, they will go to your website wherever you want to take them after the review. You can offer a freebie there. You could send them to your community, whatever makes sense for your clients. You can use the testimonial collection form standalone. It has its own landing page, or you can embed it on your website within the page or as a modal. As people leave you reviews, they will appear here under testimonials, and you can decide whether or not they are automatically approved. I have mine set so that I have to manually approve them before they show up on my wall of community love. So here's the review that I just left myself. I can approve it, I can tag it, I can highlight it. There's lots that I can do now that this is in my library. One of the things that's challenging about collecting reviews is figuring out the right timing and remembering to collect them. And that is why Senja has an integration with Zapier, and you can also use webhooks to integrate Senja into your existing tools. So you can automatically send testimonial requests wherever you are interacting with customers, clients, subscribers, and you can also thank your clients for leaving testimonials. One of the coolest things about Senja is the ability to import testimonials from pretty much anywhere on the internet. In addition to collecting testimonials and adding them manually, you can also import them from Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, Google, Trustpilot, Yelp, you name it. They have the channel here. Even Instagram is on here. So if people are leaving you reviews all over, maybe someone did a post about your product or your service, you can pull that in without even having to bother them to leave you another testimonial. So I'm going to show you how that works with a review I have on Trustpilot. So here's my review on Trustpilot. I'm just going to grab the URL and plug it in to Senja, and it's going to look for the testimonials on that page. It works the same way with any social media platform, and you can even have it auto sync, so it's continually pulling from this channel. If you really prefer most of your reviews to go somewhere like LinkedIn or Google, you can automate Senja pulling that in so it reposts to your website without you having to do anything. So I'm just going to say, select this testimonial and import. And now we're all connected and it's in my set of testimonials. Once you have some testimonials loaded in, you can then start to think about how do you want to utilize these in your marketing. I'm going to talk about 4 ways you can do that using Senja. The first place to use testimonials is on your website. So on landing pages or sales pages where you want people to understand what they're buying and why they should press buy. Senja will turn your reviews into easy to embed widgets, or they'll create an entire landing page of your reviews that you can share with potential customers. I'm going to go in and show you really quick how to make a widget. So they have several templates in here that you can embed. I'm just going to grab one and give it a name. It'll load in all my reviews. I can change the template, see which one's going to work best. And I can also alter the design, especially if you have a paid account. I'm not sure if you can do this on the free account, but you can modify the colors. You can make it match your branding, and you can select different testimonials. So you could load from a specific tag if you've tagged your testimonials, or you can just select a couple that you want to show if you're doing something like a homepage embed or a landing page embed. Once you have your widget how you want it, you can just hit copy and it'll take that code for you, put it on your clipboard. You can embed it in any website and you can see all of the different tools that Senja integrates with here. The second place you can use testimonials is in your sales language. So there's a tool on the left side here called CopyBot, where you can take testimonial language and turn it into ad copy, email copy, landing page copy. They even have a way for you to create a jingle out of your testimonials. So I just pressed jingle and here's what they came up with. Super easy digital. Oh, what a treat. Lex Roman's courses just can't be beat. I'm loving it. You can see some of the language from my clients have been pulled in here and you can regenerate it. This is an AI generation tool, so it will pull from your existing testimonials and create whatever you want, whether you're doing a pun, a poem, a jingle, or a sales email. Another great use for your testimonials is in Google search. So you can take up more space on the search results page and more visual space on the search results page when you have a rating attached to your website. And Senja will allow you to embed your Senja rating on your website within a Google search. This is just some metadata that you need to pass through on your website over to Google, and you can upgrade to the Pro plan here in order to do that. And then of course you can turn your testimonials into really easy to use imagery, which you can post on social media. You can grab any of these templates, you can customize them, you can pull different images in, and then just easily download them for whatever social channel you're using. As you can see, Senja is a really robust tool, but it's also pretty lightweight and easy to use. I think it automates so much for you about the review and testimonial process. And with a price tag of free, it can't really be beat. The founders of Senja, Wilson and Ollie, are building the tool in public, meaning if you follow them on Twitter, you can see behind the scenes of how they're thinking about bugs, feature requests, and how they're working together as co-founders. They're also really responsive there. Wilson already fixed a bug for me on Squarespace. Anyway, I'm a big fan. I want this tool to continue to exist. I think it's so beautifully designed. It makes it so much easier to gather reviews, something that has been really painful for me in the past. I'll leave a link to try out the tool in the show notes, and if you end up trying it, tag me. I'd love to see how you're using reviews in your marketing. Stay connected with the show at lowenergyleads.com. You can also get on the Low Energy Leads newsletter, where I send out weekly tips on how to stay booked with less effort. Until next time, remember that high value doesn't have to mean high energy.